嗨，首先呢，金老师不好意思，我现在人还在香港，代表台湾参加美式足球的比赛。那在香港城市外，所以我可能只能用这种方式来报告，非常不好意思。Alright, we should start right now. Damn, I look so fat. Alright, uh, when we talk about education, especially on this kind of topic, homosexuality, we have to be extremely careful. But the first thing we have to do is we have to understand what homosexuality is. So it's not only just lesbians and gays. We got bisexuals, we got pansexuals, we got transgender women, like transgender men, transsexual women, or transsexual men, like etc. It's all up on the list. So as you can see, there's something we should know. Like it's not that much, but it's something we should know. Like half of the gay men experience a negative parental reaction when they come out. That simply means, like, for example, I'm not gay, and I'm not homophobic, but uh, for instance, if I'm gay, I told my mom and tell my dad, Dad, I'm fucking gay, right? And my dad goes really aggressive, they get mad at me, actually 26% of the students, are thrown out of home. They're students, and nearly a fifth of students are physically assaulted because their sexual orientations. Over a tenth because of their gender expressions. So these are some negative, really negative, really bad things happening in campus. And about 2/3 of LGBT students reported having ever been sexually harassed in school in the past year. And that's only Taiwan. So imagine and LGBT actually stands for lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender. Alright, so what we should do is we have to teach the younger generation to see through differences. That's what we have to deal with. That's what we have to focus on, starting from young, right? Where we are at right now, like Taiwan, let's go. Taiwanese middle schools are now teaching kids about homosexuality, which is pretty necessary because, we got an internet and we get all kinds of information. So there's kind of people can't hide this anymore, right? They can't pretend that this is not important. And in 2010, teachers in elementary schools are already required. The Ministry of Education actually says you need to teach these kids about homosexuality. So that's really good. And students should have learned how to see through differences by learning more about their bodies at a younger age. And why that helps is because when we in class and teacher teaches us these things in a certain way that makes us feel respected, not ashamed, right? Also, the Ministry of Education said that they respect the disciplines and teaching professions, and they will continue to strengthen examination and applications of textbooks and supplementary information in order to implement the gender equality education law. So that's actually in the law. The law states gender equality, and you have to teach kids these things. But the thing is, something's stopping us, and what's stopping us is, as you can see, I put a picture of the textbooks and an angry mom. Angry mom saying what? Angry mom saying, "Oh, why are you teaching my kids these stuff?" Right? So what's stopping us is parents and families that think teachers should not teach these kind of materials to the children. They shouldn't be teaching this kind of stuff in class. But in certain cases, maybe we have to reconsider something if we're going too far, because in one certain case, Like for example, there's a bunch of school kids, boys, and they just got out of class. Teachers teaching them about their genitals, right? And it's actual news, so you can look it up online. It's up, and they were like touching themselves right after class because they just learned about it and then they're curious about it, right? And a boy actually ejaculated, and that's very, very, very embarrassing for a guy to, like embarrassing for anyone, not just a guy, for anyone to like do this at school. I just gotta say, I got no words to say, right? So, what can we do more? What can we do more? We can become an ally, right? We can use inclusive language, we can be their partner, and we can be their significant others, right? And don't assume all gay and lesbian are attracted to all people of the same sex or gender. You don't look that good, right? It's not like, oh, you're gay, so you like me. No, oh, you're a lesbian, so you like me. No, that's not true. That doesn't happen, right? We all know if you're not attracted to someone, you don't like them, right? And we can challenge heterosexual curriculum, right? Because heterosex's curriculum is what we have right now, and that part should be changed. And also, we can be patient about that, right? And the last thing is, what can educators, like teachers, do about this? First thing of all, you should always respect your students. What do I mean by respect your students? Even if you're homophobic, don't act like you're homophobic, right? And you can ask your students about their names and preferred gender pronouns, like he or she, or like she, I don't know. Like, just ask them, like respect them. That's common sense, right? Also, be sensitive, be understanding, right? Be aware of the students that are coming out, because some people, like when they come out, they get discriminated and they get depressed. Some of them even commit suicide, right? Last thing is, like, don't speak only in the binary male or female or assume straight or gay guy languages, right? Languages used in the classroom should be inclusive and objective, right? Remember, inclusive and objective. All right, thank you for your time.